Okay, the mic is on, I've been told, so we'll get started. I've heard from Patrick a couple weeks ago and Gronk. They were doing good, no problems, so that's always good news. We did have a good day today. We had 3 trainers on today, so we got a lot of things accomplished. Things went well. It's a little chilly here and damp, but we got through it. And for a Monday, it was pretty good. Sometimes Mondays can be a little hectic. We either have a staff meeting or we deal with stuff that's happened over the weekend. We never know coming in on a Monday. Well, I'm here on Sunday, but on a Monday when Megan's here and Olivia's here and I'm here and whatever happens over the whole entire weekend comes to head, then we kind of deal with those situations. But we really didn't have anything major going on, so we got an early start, which worked out well. So for the good news is we have a USA Today magazine article that as soon as I can find the link to it, there's a story in there about Charlie. And then Wednesday, let me say this. It's supposed to be coming out on hard print today, and then it's going online in, I think, 6 weeks. I don't know if that's their Facebook or whatever it is on the internet. And then on Wednesday, Barker Bet is releasing an article on Charlie and I. And I don't have the link on that yet. So once I find that stuff out, I'll put it on Team Charlie webpage so you guys can see it. I have seen the article written by USA Today. Other than one minor little thing that should have been corrected, kind of slipped by. But other than that, it's a nice article, and we appreciate them doing that. Here goes Misha.
Here she goes. I was giving her a warning in case she was touching the pups. Not that she's been bad or anything, but it's just what we do.
She didn't have a problem jumping over that gate, though, did she?
No, she did not. That's the second or third time she's done the high jump. Now what? We're racing like a racehorse to an engine.
And we did have a very good event Saturday night that Megan and I, and George and Bella went, Rachel went, Gabby went, down in Woburn, which was a Blues for Veterans event. And they generously gave a donation to help other veterans in need of a service dog. So we were very grateful for their donation. It was a really good time. If you enjoy blues music, they have a few events during the year. They're strictly there to help veterans. They do a lot of charity stuff, and it turned out to be a really nice night. And I want to thank Sandra Dean for her part in that, because she did a lot of the behind-scene work on that, coordinating, making sure that me and Megan were there. So just another example of how many times it's a shame sometimes that Megan and I or Carlene or something like that will go to an event to accept things and say different things or whatever the case may be. But really, the behind-the-scenes people are the ones that pull a lot of this stuff together. So, kudos to all of them. And there's so many of them that do it. Sandra's, one of them that is always getting her hands in on something to make it better here. Yeah, the article in USA is about Charlie, and the article that's coming out in Barker Bend is going to be more of an article. I think, if it's what I'm understanding, is going to be more on the lines of me with Charlie and trying to work with veterans and my way of paying it forward to the other veterans who are. A lot of them were in the same state as I was when I came here for the first time. So it'll be interesting to see when that comes out. They had to shorten it a little bit. They've had to edit it a few times. It's been a long process, to say the least. And some of you may remember they were out here with a film crew and a video crew, and I think I spent about a day and a half with them on property, off property. I have been in touch with the veteran that was with Spinner. He's in the middle of moving from one house to another, so he's a few days behind on keeping up with everything because he's moving his complete family and his new dog, but he said everything is going well. Spinner's reacting to the move very good, but he's set back a few days, so I expect to hear from him even more on the training side of it by the end of the week. I've got to give him a few days to get settled in his new apartment. So Spinner really went to one house for 3 days in that environment and then had to go right to a brand new house with that family and kind of redo that whole exposure thing and going into a new place. So he's about 3 days behind as far as all that goes. But we expected that. We went over that. So everything should be fine. He hasn't got any major complaints, and he said Spinner's really made a difference with him, so that's good. I am going to be at the meeting tonight. Yes, and that's at 7 o'clock. My day just sometimes never seems to end. We haven't gone over Hayden's barking issues yet because we've been pretty strict on the training right now. So, one, we're kind of hoping that will die down. If it doesn't die down pretty quickly, we're going to have to address that. But that's, again, if you heard me last time, that's going to take some time. So we're going to lose the trainer for at least probably minimum of half a day. But we'll get through that. Hayden was not barking when I went in today, so that's a good sign. We tried moving Hayden around to see if another dog was, they were barking or whatever the case may be. So hopefully that will change on its own. If it doesn't, then Megan and I are going to have to sit down and really look at it. It's important, but it's not the highest priority right now. I don't know which dog is going to get matched next, but I do know that it's Megan's turn. So I know we're working the logistics out on a couple people. Really, that's what it comes down to, is the logistics. Being able to get the person booked into here in the guest house, dog ready, trainer ready, person ready, all the logistics around the whole week thing. It sounds easy, but it just takes so much coordinating that Linda and Pam have to work out. everything kind of has to fall into place. Which it always does. It's just a matter of making sure all bases are covered. Mariah's doing well. I don't have any complaints with her. She listens to me. She's excited. I don't get to spend as much time with her as I would like to, but she does listen to me, and she listens to Tanner. Tanner will be back around, for those of you who are asking. He had a baseball thing going on this week. He had vacation last week, so he'll be back on track starting next week. I don't know. I haven't gotten as far as who's going tonight or what dogs are going tonight. I haven't got. I can tell you, Charlie and I will be there. I don't have an idea who else is going. That's out of my hands. That's Carlene's project. So. Miss Laura? Is Laura here?
Yeah.
You're up, girl. You're up. All right, I gotta go figure out what my plans are now that I have a 7 o'clock appointment.
See you there.
She likes this over here somewhere, I don't know. Good job, Bentley. Good job, Chaos. I think she'll be out in a second.
Yeah.
She was just going
It's coming now.
Mm-hmm.
I will see you guys Wednesday. Adios.
Bye.
Be good now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Buy chicken bricks. Alright, this way. So that's
Who took the baby Saturday?
Oh, I forgot to put it back. It's between. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. This is exactly what I wanted.
How about that? Oh, I'm certainly glad they come before us. Hello.
Hello.
I'm up. I'm ready. Okay. Okay, now, how are we gonna start this? We're gonna get out of here. We're almost in trouble with him. He bit Watson big time. Made him bleed.
Yeah.
Making him bleed is not a good thing. Scare the hell out of him is probably all right. It goes along with his male bit, but bleeding is not really done. Oh, this is May. It's Better Hearing Month. I didn't know that. Did you know that? All right, well, maybe you should basically like to know that. Okay, here's an ad I got from the computer doctor. This guy did a good job. I don't know if it's worth anybody knowing this. It doesn't live in Ipswich, but I already have his card there. But he was good. He was an old guy who knew what he was doing. Okay, this is Erna from Toronto. From Toronto. Go. There we go. This meeting tonight is still on. This is for Dog Fest. Okay. Okay, you can have that, and I'll put this in here, and Linda ought to get that. Stuff is beginning to come in for Dog Fest. Wow. Hopefully they start sending us those spirit sticks. That's a pretty funny deal. Harold and Wanda. Eating pecans again.
Do you like nuts?
Huh?
Do you like nuts?
Not really. Well, I mean, I'll eat them, but I don't think it's worth wasting the calories on nuts. I don't think they're all that good.
They're healthy calories.
No, it's for unhealthy calories. Like, if I'm gonna waste calories, I'm gonna waste them on something else. This is Nancy from Charlottesville, Virginia. And this is for the Fun Fund. And 1 brick. Okay. We can do that. It'd be better if she had her name on this thing. Who you got the address on the envelope now?
There you go.
Okay, because I don't have it on this. Okay, so she needs a brick. She needs a chicken brick.
Here, I got a 1.
You got a 1? Got it. Thank you. Done. You can have that one. Oh, I missed it. Sorry about that. Another Harold Wanda. Another Harold Wanda. This is the Cheerios one.
Oh, he's green.
One fattening thing at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Very good. And we have Rhonda. Russellville. AL maybe? Alabama? Maybe that's an L. I'm not too sure. Got that? Carlene and crew. It has been my practice over the past several years to purchase a pack of pea pads and have them delivered to you. However, after hearing you mention several times that the overflow room is indeed overflowing, I'm enclosing a check for the amount I would normally have spent on Amazon. Wonderful. Feel free to use this to purchase a couple bricks, add to the Fun Fund. Pad the Swear Bear or send Megan to Costco to pick up a package of pads for the musicians. Looking forward to watching the puppies reach that milestone. Rhonda, Alabama. Okay, Rhonda, we'll take care of that problem. Very good.
Does she want a chicken brick? It said chicken brick.
Does it say chicken bird?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Was this 1 chicken brick or 2 chicken bricks? My mind is per usual. Give me the envelope with the 2 on it. There we go. Very good. That's the way we do it. Then we have the address. Next problem. Jan. With the colorful envelope. She mailed it on the 27th. This is from Jan. Hope everything got moved and is working. Oh, nothing got moved. We thought about it a lot, though.
Moving what?
I think it's that washing, a big washer with a big dryer. I'm sitting in the G tent. You can't get around it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did get the bed out, though. We had chaos on the bed for quite a while. Then it began to rain. She took off. Online, they said they were moving and didn't know where everything would be up and running. If by chance it's still down, there'll probably be many folks on your corner. Good luck. Poor Sizzle looked like she had her first encounter with chaos, letting her know that Linda is her person. Glad Linda was there, but Sizzle still looked a little surprised with Chaos's reaction. I didn't know about this. Not knowing anything about working mules, I have a question about Mo. Are the small black circles on the inside of her front legs about 6 inches down from her body, areas where her hair is worn off from some sort of equipment that she wore? No, those are chestnuts, it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It's a funny, warty sort of thing. All horses have it. Theoretically, it's their 5th toe or something. They very often grow and peel. Sometimes they're flat, and then they look black.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just part of her. The hoof made 3. There's 1 toe behind the ankle, and then that was the 5th one. The 5 toes of the Early-Leviticus, whatever that thing was. That little tiny horse was not that high, running around with the dinosaurs. Sean O'Connor, did you know that a bird is the only animal that you throw and you'd be helping it. Oh, okay. Alice Roosevelt, if you haven't got anything nice to say about anybody, come sit next to me. Okay. The most beautiful sound in the world is the rain in a drought-stricken area. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. More Harold Wanda, good heavens. They mailed this on the 27th. Back to Cheerios. Back to Cheerios. How odd. Okay, we got ourselves some Pooh Pickers. And this one is not. Oh, boys, this is, no, that's the charge card. That's the bill. That's the bill. I want to bring over the, it's not too bad for once. Getting it down. This goes to Linda. That goes over here, and we are running. Run amok, Camp Run Amok. Here we have Gimme from Tacoma, Washington. There's a lot of Scotch tape on this. I think she likes to see me struggle with it. You never know when these people are trying to make a Mickey of me. There we go. Maybe. Got it. There. Look what I did. You can have that part.
Shake it and you'll know what's in it. Oh, it sounded different when I picked it up. It
You got any other ideas you want me to take
sounded
care of?
like Pooh Pickers.
Maybe it is still. We don't know that yet. This is where you got to pick this thing out. There we go. And then this thing opens. It is. Oh my word. How did you know that was Pooh Pickers?
Called it.
Wow. I talk about talent. Okay. You can have them. I got the Pooh Pickers. You can have the box. There we go. Oh, something fell
I
out.
took one with me. There's a letter in there.
Oh, well, give me the letter here. These have bags on them. Bags and wet wipes. Okay, we'll put them over here for the moment. And then these, everything's sliding. Don't slide. Stay there. Don't move.
Trying to Pooh Pickers now.
That's right. Stay. There we go. Did you get anything else? What is she talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, here we have a $2 bill. Couple $2 bills. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, damn $2 bills. We keep talking about it. That's for the fun fund. Thank you. Thank you. We'll put that. Do you want that? We can have that.
Thank you.
I'm ready. What have I got? And what's in this one?
I'm gonna guess pet tabs.
Really? Well, okay. If you're right, we're going to have problems here.
No.
Close. Not too far.
What?
This is somebody told me about this.
What is it?
For the horse's ears, donkey's ears. Swat. It's the bug thing. Linda likes these. Linda likes the box. We'll put that over there. And if the dog doesn't eat it, we'll give it to Linda. Okay, and here we have Audette. Skowhegan, Maine. No message in the box. Well, that's all right. Oh, we're on our way. We're off and running. Yay! For the spirit sticks. Wow. Okay, well, let's cut the flaps off the box and put that box right. Oh, missed. Let's go right through my leg.
Don't do that, please.
Put this right over there. Where are the needles?
What are you talking about?
I'm just upset. That's wonderful. Why don't you slide these right over there by my tools and stuff? And that's where they'll be when we need them. That's wonderful. They'll fit in there somewhere. Okay, this is from somebody. No, it's not from anybody. It's got to fit in there. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Fly boot. We got a fly boot. No, here, you can play with that. Oh, two fly boots. Two fly. You take, no, I'm going to take them. Are they both the same? It's Kensington. That didn't work. Those are horse ones. Well, they ought to work. They ought to work. Okay. So we have 4 horse ones. You put that in the fly boot department. We got to get some sort of box for these because we're
I'm
going to
gonna
have...
guess that one's fly boots too.
Huh?
That one's fly boots too.
I think so, yes. And this is not from anybody special. I didn't see who that other one was from in any way, did I?
No. I looked, I didn't see anything.
This one. There was nothing in the bottom of the box? It's more of the same thing. Oh, here's it. I got one now.
Yeah,
Are you sure that wasn't in this other box?
yeah.
It doesn't help much, but proves that somebody sent it, I guess. I don't know. Huh, okay, those are horse size. At least the first box was. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, that's what I was looking for. Sharon!
Yeah, there wasn't one in that one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Huh, okay, well, that one was from Sharon. Huh. Very nice, Sharon, thank you. We will put them to good use very shortly. What are you doing now?
Questions?
Oh, that's what I'm doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm moving over, and you're putting on that. Oh, I thought I had no button. I'm ready.
before you came out, David was acting in front of the camera. And people bought some chicken bricks.
Oh, good. He's doing a good job.
He's a funny guy. Tina said that they're waiting to start asking people to send spirit sticks until they get the t-shirt design ready for
Oh, okay.
everything.
Well, I'm all ready with paint stirrers.
Who did Bentley bite?
Watson. He bit him too, made his chin bleed. Not supposed to do that.
How was your day?
People say that, and then I sit here and I wonder, what the hell did I do today? I don't know. Let me start with, what did I eat?
You can always remember that if it was good.
Well, not
If it
necessarily.
was good.
I don't think I had breakfast, but I went to McDonald's for lunch and had salad. I couldn't find any breakfast. I don't think. I'm getting a little... There's some breakfast I'm getting tired of. The beef stew from Sunday I've had an awful lot of. And that pork was absolutely wonderful, but 4 meals in a row is kind of a lot of pork tenderloin. So I went to McDonald's and had a sandwich. Had a salad. And I took the two puppy dogs with me.
How are the two puppy dogs?
Mindy is beginning to get in the car. She runs around and says, I don't want to get in there. Oh, shit, I'll get in. And she does. She climbs in. But what I do when I go to McDonald's, I get a salad for me, and then I get 3 plain hamburgers. And I have to line them up on the dashboard and cool them off because they're hot. So I give them the top of the roll, and then the hamburger, and then the bottom of the roll. By the time that had done all that, then I finished my salad. But they're getting to the point where I can call. Now, I had to really call Watson. He was way in the back. And I fed those two their piece of hamburger, and I called him, and he kind of looked at me, oh my God, because, Bentley scares him. And so finally he came up, and I gave him his hamburger, and everything was fine. At that point, Bentley wouldn't dare. I don't think Bentley would dare do anything with me there.
Yeah.
He had him
No one was there at the time.
Yeah.
And then I opened the door and I hit Bentley with the door when I opened the door.
Is that what happened?
And then I heard Watson screaming, and I opened the door, and then Bentley jumped and ran. And then he was screaming, and Bentley came back and tried to bite him again, and I caught his nose and was like, no, you don't do that.
Yes.
And then he ran.
Right.
Where did Bentley bite Watson?
I don't know, but the blood on my hand is under his chin, I think.
His nose and right under his eye. Will the meeting tonight be streamed as the last one was?
Probably, and we're on sort of 7:20.
Are the Danes checked for ticks,
Yep.
as they are getting warmer now? Those two don't mix.
We don't go together. I just ordered an awful lot of tick
Advantage.
I forgot to put it on
Costco.
Amazon.
Do we use any anti-tick meds?
Yeah. What is it we use? Begins with A.
Advantix.
Yeah.
Did you have a nap today?
No. Can you tell?
Who's going to the meeting?
An awful lot of people are going.
What pups are going?
I don't know. No, this would be just dogs,
Yeah.
Megan may take a pup. Megan's going to have Walter, so I will not be taking my friend. And it would be too much to take an untrained dog, because I might have to think at the same time, so I can't pay attention to the dog and think. Oh, I went to the doctor. That's what I did first thing. That's why I didn't have breakfast. I had the You go to the doctor and then they look at all your skin to make sure you don't have any weird things once a year. Seeing as I've had red hair when I was younger, very light skin, and 2 malignant melanomas so far.
Which dogs are in the condo now?
Well, the 2 puppies are out there right now, Mindy and Watson. The lawyer will be there tonight.
The fly boots that someone said are for Lincoln and Mo.
There you go. Oh, from Carol Pippert. Aha. Pam?
Yes?
Is supper gonna be ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready to eat the second?
No, but I just was worrying about it.
You don't smell it yet?
No?
It's just starting to smell.
I
It's about to
smell it.
finish.
Is the oven working fine?
Yep.
Oh, good.
I didn't ask David if I could use it, but I just tried it and it seems fine, so.
Good.
Yeah, that's what someone asked. Did the stove get fixed? Maybe Donna will go back to making you steak and eggs in the morning. If you get steak, and ask her very nicely. Someone purchased their chicken bricks today and wondering if it is possible for them to get a monkey fist.
Sure. The way you get a monkey fist is you send me a padded envelope, self-addressed. Otherwise, I would never keep track of who was getting what. But if a padded envelope arrives, I put monkey fist in it.
We didn't tell him about the experiment. I didn't write that.
The what?
The seed experiment. I didn't write it down, so,
Oh, the seed experiment?
yeah.
Okay. Somebody told me that they planted seeds next to their wireless router and then put some on a shelf somewhere else, and that the wireless router ones didn't grow at all. And they were implying that there was something bad happening with the wireless router. So I got myself some seeds. I think they're tomato seeds, I'm not really sure. Doesn't matter. And I put 4 of them right here next to my router and put 4 of them almost in the window, not quite, in the shade over there. And my router was doing much better.
Yeah.
Grace?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
It is.
Grace said there might be a mouse problem over there.
But I really think in general, this is the,
Yeah, see, they're more, I'll
Only-
hold this.
and
She
then.
said she's seen them grow and then they're gone.
Oh,
Morning.
so I guess, well, it's growing at least at the same rate. Just
Yeah.
about, right? Those are about equal. And maybe a mouse might be eating them, but there's no decline in yours.
No. Huh. Maybe a router keeps the mice away. You want to play that game for a while?
And that could be. They have those electronic things.
I know.
I don't know if
But
they
you
work.
couldn't have them in a house full of dogs.
No.
You know, that wouldn't work.
And I think there's like a 50% rate that they work in.
That's true with about everything.
Yep.
Someone said to please read the warning labels on the back of the stuff from the Amazon for repelling flies.
That stuff. I'll have it. Read entire label before each use. Jesus. Use only on horses, ponies, or dogs. Precautionary statement, hazards to humans and domestic animals. Okay, I'll start. Repels house flies, stable flies, face flies, horn flies from sensitive areas of the face and head, also from areas around wounds. Not for human use. Wash hands after using. Wear long sleeve shirt, long pants, shoes, and socks. Really? When I put this on a horse's ears, I gotta have long socks on? But anyway, wash thoroughly with soap and water after handling. And before eating, drinking, chewing gum, you don't allow that anyway. Using tobacco for the toilet. Well, that's a strange bunch of things I'm not supposed to do.
Okay.
It's put out by Farnham. That's a big outfit. Huh. Fly repellent. Well, we tried. We tried. I can't guarantee I'm going to read the label every time. That doesn't seem to be that's a good idea.
What is the meeting for?
The meeting is because one of the houses over here in the, behind the barn, in the Partridgeberry development, is bothered by the dogs barking. And he has sent a list of the times the dogs are barking to the Board of Selectmen. It's very strange that they've lived there. I've been here, they've been living there for 15 years now. And why all of a sudden has this one guy decided to raise hell about the dogs? I've had dogs the whole time they were there. And I haven't had any more dogs now, but all of a sudden he's just decided he doesn't like them with dogs barking. Or if he even hears them, I don't know. But I have, one of the CPs has given me a noise log from midnight to 6 o'clock every morning. And I am taking that with me. I'm taking a lawyer with me, which is going to cost us, but that's the way it goes. He doesn't think we'll have any problem with it at all. You know, sorry guys, we were here first. I do have a sign on the front porch that says, before you complain, volunteer. And I'm dying to put that up, facing that, you know?
On that side, sometimes there's also kids running along there.
There's kids there, yeah. Well, it's a path. I left it open so people could use it.
Yeah.
I set the fence in 3 feet from my line so that we could always have a path through, because I didn't know where they were going to plant houses. But they planted houses right behind my manure pile, and then they started complaining, well, that's not my problem. And it's called topsoil in the making.
What's for supper?
Shepherd's pie from Costco. And I read the label on shepherd's pie from Costco, and there must be 50 ingredients in this pie. And we got down to about the 40th agreement before we found any beef. And if it's all in order, there's a long way to go. There's a lot of things in there besides beef. It must have been a very poor shepherd.
Where's Sizzle?
There's around here, so she's over there.
Can you talk about I think they meant PTSD dogs and how
TP who?
it says PTDS, but I think they meant to say PTSD. Right.
What am I? Now you've got me mixed up.
PTSD.
Post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, they mixed the S and the D.
Okay.
But dogs and how now some of your Danes are doing this duty.
The problem is with Bentley because of that electrical accident I had, where both he and I got knocked out by an electrical current on an elevator that we were trying to get on. Fortunately, we didn't get killed, but in the process, I think he hears a buzzing noise and he will just come apart. He's dreaming about something now.
There are several documents related to the noise complaint in tonight's meeting packet on the Ipswich City website.
I'll take the word for it.
Any of the pups weighed today?
I'm not that I know of.
No way.
They're all looking great.
Yeah.
They look good.
Who are staying in the house besides Misha and the musicians?
right at the moment, we have Sizzle and Bentley and Chaos, and the 2 puppies are on the back deck.
People are posting the web link.
I wanna-
For the
I wanna go
meeting.
see it. Are we through now so I can go see it, you think?
We can be.
Can be? I'd like to go see that.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.